Is Medellin a safe place to visit? Well, if you don't give papaya, you're gonna have the time of your life. Guys, what's up? I'm Daniel. I'm from Medellin, Colombia. We have a tour company here called the Andes Adventure Travels, and we're dedicated to show the beauty, the diversity, the different cultures that you can see in Medellin. We're absolutely in love with this city, by the way. And one of the most common questions we get from people that are planning to come is Medellin safe? Is it a safe place to travel? Can we take our kids? Can I go by myself as a woman? Am I gonna get robbed? Am I gonna get kidnapped? No, you're not gonna get kidnapped. And Medellin is like any big city around the world. Medellin is a city of approximately 4 million people in the whole valley. So there's places that you shouldn't go. There's places that you have to be more careful. There's places where you have to use your common sense, right? Be a little street smart, and you're gonna have the time of your life. But I understand the question that many people have, because Medellin comes from a crazy history from the 80s and 90s and even 2000s. But with all this drug war, with Pablo Escobar, with the guerrillas, with the paramilitaries, with the gangs, Medellin was out of control, and where people got killed for a pair of shoes, where people got kidnapped every single day. Medellin was a city, it's surrounded by mountains, and there was a time, the year 90s and 2000s, where you couldn't go out of Medellin. Medellin was literally kidnapped and extortioned, and there were shootouts, and there was gangs everywhere, and it was a chaos after all this drug war happened. And that's the fascinating thing of Medellin, that it transformed from all of that. Medellin became the most innovative city in the world, one of the best cities to invest in Latin America, one of the best places to visit in Latin America, one of the best growing economies. And we've been winning prizes after prizes after prizes. You just have to have a little common sense. What I meant with don't give papaya is a very big expression we have here in Colombia, and it means like don't give the opportunity so easy for the people that are waiting for that opportunity, right? Give papaya is, for example, you're in a bar, in a discotheque, you're drinking, dancing, and then you leave your phone at the table. There's nobody in the table. You go to the bathroom, you go for a little smoke, and when you come back, the phone might not be there. You gave papaya. For example, if you go to a bad neighborhood and you're gonna buy something from the street from a guy, and you take all the money you brought to Colombia, $20,000, and you start counting to buy a little piece of gum, maybe somebody sees that all those bills and is willing to go for it and run. Or many stories that you hear, for example, of guys they come to Medellin to look for some girls and have fun. It happens, right? You're dancing the discotheque with the girls, you go and the after party to the hotel, and then the next day you wake up, no girls, nowhere, no phone, no wallet. You start feeling it. You check your bank account and there's nothing in that bank account. You just gave papaya. You chopped that papaya up and you just gave it to them. So easy. People are looking to eat papaya, and you have to know that. So in Medellin, there's places that you shouldn't be flashy. You shouldn't bring your 10-kilo golden chain, your giant diamond ring, right? Don't be flashy, don't be showy, because you might be attractive. Medellin has transformed and is transforming. Now they know what to do. We know where we're heading. We know the solutions now. Before, we had no idea what to do with all this chaos. So Medellin is the example of transformation, example that the social inclusion projects transform a city. So that's why we really want to show that real Colombia, not the Colombia shadowed by Pablo Escobar, by the drug war, by guerrillas, by paramilitaries, right? That shadows the beauty of Colombia, the diversity, the biodiversity, the cultures, the music, the cuisine, the landscapes, the weather. Colombia is an amazing country. It's a beautiful country, it's extraordinary. And Medellin is fascinating, it's the best city of Colombia, and you need to check that out. You need to see for yourselves how this city transformed from being the most violent city in the world in the 90s to become the most innovative city in the world. So that's what we really want to show. So come with no fear, guys. Just keep that in mind. Don't be flashy. Don't show that you have money. have a little bit of street smart, common sense, and that's it. That's all you need, guys. You're gonna fall absolutely in love with Medellin in Colombia, with its cultures, with its environment, which is with its people. The vibe of the people is extraordinary. You need to check that out. So if you're planning to come, you can contact us. You can click on the link below. We'll share the webpage we have from the company. You can check out the tours, what tours you like. You send us a message and we'll recommend you everything there's to do in Colombia, especially Medellin, depending on your budget, depending on how many days you're planning to stay, how many people are planning to come, and all of those details. So don't doubt on contacting us. We're gonna help you plan a perfect experience and we'll guide you in that experience. So love you guys. Follow me or follow us, and I'll be waiting for you guys.